this is the new Oshodi flyover bridge. Before this bridge was being in use, this bridge has been constructed over 4 to 5 years ago. But most people don't use this bridge because we don't really see the need of this bridge, because we tend to cross the road and do things ourselves. But lately, the Lagos state governor has put a rule that says that nobody should cross the road anymore without using the flyover bridge. That's a pedestrian bridge. So this has now forced a lot of people to start using the flyover bridge. Before, this place used to be a mess. This is the train track, whereby a lot of those women you saw earlier on the video selling market, this is where most of them sell their items like their crayfish, tomatoes, and pepper. Whenever this train is coming on this train track, those women have to carry their market and leave the road. That's to say, carry their market and run away from the road. But lately, since the government said people should stop crossing the road and make use of the pedestrian bridge, it has reduced the number of people staying here. And also, the new Oshodi terminal for the Red Line train has been constructed, and this is the station for the train. This is the Oshodi station. Sorry for that. So now people can't come here anymore. Also, when this was constructed, a lot of people still come here to sell their market because Lagos is a very big place and people do things their way. But lately, after the rules was given, people reduce. For instance, if there used to be 500,000 people here, now they reduced to about 200,000. That's for an instance. So when people reduce coming here, they had to also do something which has forced a lot of people to start using the pedestrian bridge, which is they started arresting people. Yeah, the Lagos state governor, they implied the rules on people, but they didn't follow it, and you have to use KAI, popularly known as KAI, to control people from crossing the road. So after they brought out KAI, they started arresting people. If you are caught crossing the road, the express, they will arrest you and you have to pay a fine about 50,000 to pay yourself out. So because of that, nobody wants to spend money and nobody wants to fall a victim. People started using the flyover bridge. Some people still uses the road to cross because before the car people could catch them, they could run as fast as they could and they always run and escape. But unfortunately, now this train tracks has been covered with blocks. Like it has been finally divided from the proper road with real bricks dividing both road. So it's just like a concrete casting. Now there's no way you can cross the road, and even if you cross the road, you are going nowhere because you also have to cross back because there's nothing leading you to anything. So that's why this pedestrian bridge is being used now. As you can see, this pedestrian bridge is very, very crowded now because people are using it every second. A lot of people are working on it, and as you know, Lagos is the biggest city in Africa and it's very, very populated. Over 25 million people living in Lagos. So that's to show you how crowded this city is. And also, as you can notice, like you have to mind your direction because people are working in different angles, so you don't get hit by someone or someone don't hit you off the bridge. So I'm just joking. So that's it. Nigeria has also, this is the terminal as you're seeing ahead. That's the Oshodi terminal. Before, the terminal used to be a mess. It was built for cross-country traveling and interstate traveling. But after the construction, it wasn't being used for that anymore because people start to sleep there, the homeless, and it wasn't taken care of. It became wasted. But of recent, the government has introduced the BRT fully and also the new electric BRT bus, and now people can't stay there anymore. You have to, it's either you're traveling or you're booking your ticket. People just can't go there and sleep or drop feces or waste over there anymore. And the pedestrian also, as you can see, there are still some people sleeping on this pedestrian flyover. There is some people that are homeless and they just have to rest somewhere. But that's not the case because to me, I believe the government could do something for these people to get them a place to stay at least. But the terminal are now fully functional, and I'm very, very glad because I went to Oshodi today to film this video and I was very, very glad of what I saw. The terminals are so cold, chilled, and clean, and there was no noise like it used to be before. which means people are really adapting to this new vision of 2024. Also, I noticed interstate traveling now have their own special park, and cross country have their special park. And the pedestrian, as you can see, is being cleaned by some men. If you're familiar in Lagos, like, let me just say, pardon me for this, like the handicap, those men who need special need, so the government employ them to be sweeping the bridge. So they get paid monthly, but I don't know how much they get paid, or I don't know if they are being paid daily, but I'm very sure they get paid by the government, and people also give them money while they are working by. It's not like they're begging, but people like to show them love, give them money to buy things, and some people buy food and also give them, because that's the only job they can do. So this is the flyover I'm working on now. I also noticed that the flyover is in good shape because nobody uses it since it was constructed. Nobody cared to come to this place. Nobody wants to use the flyover, and it just remained the way it is. And above, there's also another flyover, but that flyover is not accessible to the public currently. But after the construction of the third and fourth terminal, though the terminals have been constructed fully, but like there are some things that are need to be done inside the terminal. So after those things have been done, the overhead flyover will be opened for people to make use of every day. So I'm very glad of this for this new development, and also I realize the pace of life in Lagos are beginning to reduce, because Lagos is a place where it feels like everyone is in a hurry. We are all in a hurry to get to work. We are all in a hurry. That's the third flyover I'm talking about. So we are all in a hurry to get to work, all in a hurry to make money, to do this and do that. But after, I'm beginning to notice people are keeping low that pace, and it's very good, because now it's gonna help us understand and carefully watch our surroundings to keep knowing and to keep doing things that are good. I really love Lagos, and I really love my country, Nigeria, and I'm glad and I'm happy that these new developments are coming up, and I pray they last for a lifetime. I pray they don't switch lanes again. Once again, my name is Emmanuel Bernard, and if you really enjoyed this video, don't forget you can buy me a coffee with the super thanks